Hey everybody, just going over the workouts for the week. Congratulations on everybody that is competing in the open, and even if you're not, just kind of doing the workouts is always fun. So it's a way to be held accountable for your reps and your movement patterns because you have somebody actually watching and no repping you if you're not going, if you're not meeting the standards. So it's kind of cool. So let's get into it. Monday, we are going to start off with a complex. It's 3 snatch grip deadlifts, then 3 hang power snatch, then 3 overhead squats. So once you start, you just go right through it. There's no stopping. Tap and go on the snatch grip deadlifts, and then from the hang, 3 hang snatch, and then 3 overhead squats. Get 3 attempts to try to go for a heavy 1 rep max on the complex. So it doesn't mean that you have to do a PR or whatever. It just means that however you're feeling that day, you're going to go for it. The lift back squat. We're going to try to get you to improve on your 1 rep max on a heavy single. So on the 30th of January, we did the same thing. So you need to look back and basically see if you can improve by 5 or 10 pounds. Don't get greedy, even if you feel really good. Don't go super, super heavy, because you might fail, and we're going to kind of deload next week, and then we're going to go back to the 5, 3, and 1 again. So we're going to continue on with this as we're seeing progress. Conditioning piece, it's a quick one. It's 3 rounds. So you're going to row 500 meters, then you're going to do 10 dumbbell snatch from the floor on the left side, 10 dumbbell snatch from the floor on the right side, and then you're going to do 500 meter row. Repeat that 3 times. If you want to use a kettlebell, go for it. I want to see everybody go from the floor every time now. Tuesday, it's a double conditioning piece. So first part, 5 rounds, 20 assault bike calories, 10 thrusters, pick your weight. And then you're going to either do 5 bar muscle ups, just a bar pull ups, or regular pull ups, or ring rows if you have to. So this starts at 0-0. At 20 minutes, you're doing Karen. I spelled that wrong. At 20 minutes, you're doing Karen. So if you get through this workout in 10 minutes, which would be amazing, you get 10 minutes of rest before we do the second workout. If you get through this workout in 19 minutes and 59 seconds, you got 1 second to rest before you start carrying. So what does that mean? That means try to get part A done really quick, right? If you have to make sure you modify, because you really want to get at least 5 minutes rest before you do carrying. All right? Going into Wednesday, we're going to work on double unders for a little while. If you got double unders, maybe try a triple under if you really want to, or just do some solid, unbroken sets of double unders just to maintain your skill level. The conditioning piece is 30 minutes. So you're going to do 30 double unders. You're going to run to a 50-meter mark and back, and you're going to do 30 double unders. 30 double unders. You got a 100-meter sprint. So you're going to run to a 50-meter cone and then back. So that'll be 100 meters. And then you're going to repeat that for 30 minutes. Just keep going. Going into Thursday, hang squat clean. So you're going to do 5 attempts to hit a 1 rep max, okay, from the hang. So you can go anywhere from the knee and up for hang, okay. Deadlifts, well, this is supposed to be singles, my bad. So deadlift is 1, 1, 1. So find a heavy 1 rep on your last set. So you got 3 attempts to hit a 1 rep max compared to the 30th of January. Just make sure you keep your form on these, man. The last thing you want to do is start rounding off your back. I've seen some people, their technique needs some work. I hope the coaches are on it. I know they are, but sometimes people don't want to listen to their coach. They just want to try to just keep lifting heavy. If you're giving up your technique, you're eventually going to strain something, and that's not going to help you out. So even if you don't hit a max, like if you don't beat your last week's or last month's, just an improvement on technique is a huge, huge win. Because you got to, train like you're going to fight like you're going to train. I've seen some people posting some videos, and when I'm not there. And sometimes, you guys got to be careful because I'm seeing that lower back round. And if that lower back rounds, that's a big fail. So keep that, upper back we can kind of deal with a little bit, but lower back you cannot give up. That has to maintain like a nice flat, tight lower back to prevent any kind of injury. Conditioning piece, 8-minute AMRAP. So you're going to do 25-foot lunge, walking lunge in a gym. So you can do it with a plate overhead, 45 or a 25, 25 or a 10, or just don't use any weight at all, depending on where you're at. And then the tough guys can do the 25 glute ham sit-ups. I'll be doing the 25 ab mat sit-ups, and level 1 and level 2 should be doing that. So this is a quick one. So you're lunging to an ab mat, doing your sit-ups or your glute ham sit-ups, and then lunging again to another ab mat. It's a pretty good workout, actually. So 18.2, your guess is as good as mine. I don't even try to guess anymore. But, a lot of the movements that are involved are, basically what we've been doing for a long time. So if you really want to do good at it, take it easy on Thursday, maybe even take it as a rest day. It really depends on what your goals are. All right. Hope everybody had a great weekend, and I'll see you guys this week.